Joker, 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 Joker.
All right, last minute adjustment. All right, welcome to the show, everybody. Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
That didn't work. All right, there we go. Yay. Having a little trouble with my mic today. All right, you saw in the opening there some Diana Magallon out of Mexico. Colima, is that how you said it?
Will rule the world.
Colima, Mexico. Awesome stuff. We've played stuff from her before, and we had a couple new pieces that she submitted in, so I'm glad to see that. We've got an exciting show. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We've got the organizers of FLUKE here in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
They are going to be coming on in just a little bit to do a live lotto drawing for vendors for the event. So, and we'll get to hear more about that. We have Klon and Robert both here.
Yeah.
So really excited about that. Let's see. Up next, you might as well just get to it. Up next, we've got Death Sneeze. Is a new submitter to out of Brooklyn, New York area. They their debut self-titled album is available on if I say this right, Cacophonous. Cacophonous. Yeah, there you go. Revival Recordings, and you can find them on Bandcamp. This new, let's see, debut EP is available on CD, cassette, and digital download. So you can get it on all those. And really cool stuff. We've got a couple pieces from them to show over the next couple weeks. But we're going to start with this one. And this song is called Factory Suite. And we'll be back in just a little bit.
I would like to appeal to you. Please just tell me what to do. Got this desire to conform. I've got amnesia in the morning. Don't know where I've been. All the cities look the same. Where are the physical copies? When did it all turn to ether? What's left to hold on to? Just a whisper of a breeze. Losing all my data, all artistic media. Other forms of nature, he chose you. It's killing life. There's a great big factory at the bottom of the sea. Hey, come on! All of our inventions there, all of our inventions there. We will eat our luxury. We sail inside your computers to replace the sun. On the
you know? Today I met my double. We run into each other when turning a corner. No umbrella in the rain. No umbrella in the rain. We look at us. We look at us. We look at us for a second with a point of fear in our eyes. In your eyes. Was she me? Was I she? Was she me? Was I she? But we follow her way, maybe escaping from the same. Perhaps she was coming from where I was going. Perhaps she was coming from where I was going. Breath encounter without words. Mirror that does not break when crossing its sides like this. Mirror that does not break when crossing its sides like this. When turning a corner.
I do drugs, kids. Or you're on to block me. Do the Mario turn into a shape? I don't know. Stay safe. Take care of yourself.
All right. Uh-oh. I can't hear myself.
I can hear you.
You can hear me? Okay. All right. As long as you can hear me. All right. Welcome back, everybody. So let's see. In that set, you saw it started off with Death Sneeze. Really cool artist there. After that was Mora Amaro la Loba. And what was the name of that piece? When Turning a Corner was the name of that piece. A really cool video. Some really cool effects in that. So I thought that was pretty awesome. Right after that was Quick and Pointless Vids with PSA. PSA, don't do drugs or you might end up a square. Or a shape of some kind. Right after that, you saw the Missioncreep and support group. They did an improv session up in New York while Steve was visiting Missioncreep, and they recorded that. It was really cool. I think we're going to have Steve on next week, so tune in next week for that. Let's see. All right. So moving along, we've got a couple more videos, and then the FLUKE guys are going to take over for the rest of the show, I think. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I know everybody's looking forward to that, so let's get it moving. The next video up is from Scott Gibson. The name of that piece is, if I can get to the right spot in my notes, Princess Goddess, which is, this is a solo piece from Scott on piano. And recorded at the Sing Sing studio in Melbourne, Australia.
From down under.
Yeah, from down under. Wrestling gators over there. And
Yeah, he's a
kangaroos.
gator wrestler.
Yep. And right after that, we'll see something from Bird Screaming Planet.
Crocodile, actually.
And then Moon World Recordings. What was the name of that video from Moon World?
Don't let the world pass you by.
Don't let the world pass you by. Okay. So, and then right after that, we're gonna have FLUKE in the house.
Yep.
So let's hit it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Princess goddess, there ain't no love. I was born to love corrupt masses of mediocrity. Oh no, they breathe. Oh no, they breathe. Princess goddess, what's in a being? Torments, tremors, never free. Dark bent days, insanity. Oh, well, they breathe. Oh no, they breathe. Princess, oh, I'm here. Princess,
goddess, why so dark? All the truths we must impart. Ain't nobody gonna sing alone, but how I love my song. Oh no, my song.
What is that sound floating through the breeze? I'm not asleep, I'm dreaming. I'm not sleeping, I'm not dreaming. What is that sound floating through the breeze? Floating through the breeze. I'm not sleeping, I'm not dreaming. I'm not sleeping, I'm not
Don't forget to bring a towel.
I wander the sky. Am I coming back tonight? And it feels so right. It's in my blood and I'm out of sight.
watermelon seed up my snoots now.
15. 16.
You're on.
What did you call me?
All right. Hello, everybody.
Where's Klon?
My name is Robert. I'm one of the
Looks so
co-organizers
good.
of the FLUKE Small Press Festival. This is Klon. He was a floating head just a moment ago. His shirt has come back. So we are here tonight in this space to talk about the exhibitors of FLUKE for FLUKE 2025. And so there were 99 people who bought a lottery entry for $1 for the opportunity to be an exhibitor at FLUKE 2025. And of those 99 people, 60 of them are going to be selected tonight to be official exhibitors at FLUKE. Woo! That's right. Before we go too much further, Dain, I saw a sound effect called laser. Can I get a little, just get a little bit of laser here? All right. Well, I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a little more to it than that.
Baby alligator.
That was maybe called laser pulse. Maybe
It actually should be called baby alligator.
Yeah, that's not a. Let me. Can I get a hit of sad trombone? That's the one we want.
Yeah, keep on that. Do you have toilet flush?
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
How much are you paying for these apps? You're getting ripped off.
One thing that we. By the way, we want to talk first before we get into the drawing about our sponsors. We want to thank our main sponsor, Bizarro Wuxtry. They're in downtown Athens, the best comic shop in the world. And they have on loan tonight, we have this mummy head, which looks weird on the green screen, but you got to trust me, it's fantastic. All the numbers are in this mummy head except 5. And what we're doing with those 5 is we're going to talk about first number 85. Let me get right up in there.
Hold on, let me turn that camera.
All right.
It's just a guy on a fucking Ritz cracker.
Okay.
Sorry, can I get ill on
Number 85
TV?
has withdrawn from the lottery. Number 85 sent me an email today and said, I can't make it to FLUKE. Can you please remove my number from the lottery? So number 85, thank you for your support of FLUKE.
There we go, Seth
We are
Trombone.
removing 85.
Appropriate.
And now I have 4 balls in my hand. And the reason I'm doing that is to show you how these numbers are written. Sorry, knocked that over. So we want to talk about these numbers. When a number exists that can be a different number upside down, for instance, you're looking at 86 here, but that could be 98. The higher number is underlined. So you can see 98 here is underlined. So that's 98 in the mummy head. This is 86 in the head. This is 89 with the underline there. And this is 68. So that should, we hope, eliminate
Very thorough.
confusion. But it probably won't.
It might add to it.
It may add to the
Sometimes
confusion.
explaining things just makes it worse.
And I try not to explain too much, but before we draw the first number, I want to talk about something that's actually kind of a big deal to the people who who organize and who work with FLUKE, and that is the newest sponsor that we have for FLUKE 2025. FLUKE 2025 is going to be, so for a long time, FLUKE has been assisted by the efforts, volunteer work of our friend Joey Weiser. Joey is a local cartoonist. He does a lot of great work. If you get the newsletter from the Athens Clark County Water Business Office, you get Joey's work in the mail. Joey drew the cartoon on the cover of the latest newsletter that talks to you about not letting your pipes freeze. Joey's new book, The Littlest Fighter, is coming out in March. of this year. And before FLUKE, the Friday night before FLUKE, we're going to have an event at Bizarro Wuxtry where Joey and some other cartoonists are going to be reading from their work. But Joey's book is our newest sponsor. The Littlest Fighter, presented by Oni Press, is an official sponsor of FLUKE 2025, and it feels really great to have Joey and his new book and the book's publisher as a sponsor, because Joey has been a part of FLUKE for a long time. We love Joey, and we're glad to have him involved in this way. So we're going to be sending out more information both on our website, to our mailing list, to our weird social media stuff about this pre-FLUKE event, but it is going to happen on the Friday before FLUKE at Bizarro Wuxtry in downtown Athens. FLUKE will be on Saturday, March 29th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the 40 Watt on Washington Street in Athens. And then this pre-FLUKE event will be on Friday night, which of course would be the 28th of March. And that's going to be happening at Bizarro Wuxtry. The actual time and more details about all of that, that's coming your way soon.
Hit that DJ air horn. Down, down. There we go.
Oh, that's
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a really good one.
So I guess there's nothing to
That's
do.
good news about Joey's book.
That's for Joey's book, the air horn. And I suppose we should also mention our other sponsors. We don't want to exclude them from this, but Bizarro Wuxtry, of course, our main sponsor. They've been part of this from the very beginning. The Sequential Artists Workshop, Tom Hart from the Sequential Artists Workshop has been great. He's never slow to ask about sponsorship opportunities. He wants to be a part of FLUKE. They've been a part of FLUKE for a while. Obviously, you've got Joey's book from Oni Press, and there's more sponsor information coming. We're working with some people. We're going to have some really cool stuff at FLUKE this year. But right now, I also want to single out JOKERJOKERtv. I want to thank them for giving us this time and being a part of this weird live stream. Last year, we had a 120-sided die that we rolled, and it took far too long. And I got to admit, I feel a little bad because I got these numbered balls for this year to get rid of the die that rolled duplicate numbers way too many times. But the nice people at JOKERJOKERtv planned extra time for that duplicate number rolling, which is why we haven't drawn a single number yet, because I'm really stretching it.
Make up some new sponsors.
We also want to thank
manifest some new sponsors.
I don't know if anybody remembers Hello Cola from Ball Ground, Georgia. I think they've been out of business for several years, but they are a sponsor in spirit.
Okay, Cola.
Guaranteed Restaurant on Broad Street is a
Marrakesh
sponsor.
Express.
Udi's Sandwich Shop. I want to thank them. They're a sponsor. The Chick Piano Company.
Rallies.
Steve Areno's.
Steve Areno's is actually still open.
still
The downtown Steve Areno's is closed.
The Millage Avenue Steve Areno's.
Rocky's Pizza.
Rocky's Pizza.
Yeah, Rocky's Pizza. Want to thank them. They're a sponsor. Big Shot Records, of course. And
Since they've been there since the beginning for us.
yeah, they've been a big deal from the start.
Tasty World.
Tasty World, of
Can't
course.
forget
Tasty
about
World.
them.
Video Library.
Yeah.
Caledonia Lounge.
Yeah.
Yep. So what you're seeing right now is a couple of old white men naming things that used to exist, which is really just compelling television. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the first number, the official first number in the FLUKE 2025 Exhibitor Space Lottery. How's that sound on the audio, Dain? Is that...
You getting that in good?
You getting that? You picking up on that?
Sounds great.
All right. And the first number is 75. 75. Number 75. You are an official exhibitor at FLUKE 2025. Number 75. So we're one number in, Klon. Any reactions so far?
It's a good number.
I was really rooting for 75. writing these things down.
If anybody in the chat wants to chime in with how this makes them feel.
Is your number 75? Tell us.
Some of their favorite numbers, a number they're hoping to see tonight. I'm looking at
what is the over-under
official spreadsheet.
Yeah.
And that's a good one. I'm not announcing the names associated with these numbers because some people exhibit under a name different than the name on their PayPal.
They don't want their
and we want
government name. We want to protect the government
We don't
name.
want to put anybody's full government out.
We don't want to say
Joker TV.
what Titty Bat's real name is.
No, absolutely not. Although Titty Bats, I believe, is doing a punk rock flea market. The weekend of Fluke, so may not be a part of
disgraceful.
It is disgraceful. By the way, I'm dropping the drawn numbers into this attractive Fluke 2020 tote bag.
Wow.
You may recognize Fluke 2020 as the Fluke that did not happen, but we still have several of these tote bags available on our website, flukeathens.bigcartel.com. $5 for a tote bag, and you're not going to find a better tote bag bargain than that. Neil Devlin says that Neil is not number 69, but he's always pulling for 69. And, I understand that there's some comedy associated with that number, Neil, and I appreciate you putting that in.
I had a funny joke about the number 69.
Oh, no.
They say that youth is wasted on the young, but I would also say that the age 69 is wasted on 69-year-olds.
So you're thinking that maybe you should go from, let's say, 31 to 69 and then to 32.
Yeah.
And then when
I think I feel like people stop 69ing in their 20s maybe.
Before they get to 69.
Yeah, because who has the time?
Yeah.
The second number in the Fluke 2025 exhibitor lottery is 50. Number 50. You have been selected as an official exhibitor in Fluke 2025. And again, we're just taking our time here. We're having a great time.
Yeah, if you're in the chat and you do see your number pulled, remember this is just an opportunity to pay Fluke.
Mm-hmm. And to speak
That's
up.
the first step. Yeah, but you can chime in.
You can say whatever you want. We are watching your comments in real time, and we sincerely appreciate them.
I'm not going to know if you lie and say that you got the number. So.
At this point, only I know whose names are associated with these numbers. So we're going to go ahead and draw another one.
Why is that so big?
Keep going.
Oh, you want a little more?
We gotta keep this fair.
Amanda says, "Hey guys, what's up?" in the chat, and has included a little smiley face emoji with sunglasses on.
The cool kind of smiley face.
Number 95. Number 95, you are an official exhibitor at Fluke 2025. Number 95. Klon, you wanna pull one out?
Yeah, let me get in there. What's that?
That's the price tag. Yeah, that's.
I'm glad that Devlin kept the Super Bucket tag on there.
Well, we didn't buy it. It's on loan.
That's on loan from Bizarro.
From the
Electric?
sponsors, Bizarro Extra.
Number 48.
Number 48.
Klon has selected number 48. So 48, it's your lucky night. And we're going to go ahead and just and pull out number 71.
Number 71.
71. You're a winner. We're all winners, though, when we support small press, independent publishing, mini comics, zines. And I think I would be remiss if I didn't point out some of the other shows around the state of Georgia that are happening that are sort of co-productions with Fluke. You've got stuff like Savage Fest in Savannah in its second year, coming up on its third year. The Lemon Pepper Zine Fest in Atlanta. I did that one. the Paper Hearts. I did not make it out to that one. I was actually out of town. But there are a lot of really great small press, independent publishing shows popping up around the state of Georgia. I'm sure there's others in surrounding states, but I'm not as familiar. But we like to see that. I think that there is enough desire for this sort of thing in the state of Georgia that we can sustain these multiple smaller shows, and everybody can just have a real good time. Can I get the alien bouncing its ass back up? Thank you. And everybody can just have a real good time. TV Kid in the chat says lemon pepper rules, followed by 3 green heart emoji. And
Yeah.
I could not be more in agreement. Did you know Boots Riley showed up at the lemon pepper?
I heard about that.
He was wearing a weird hat, and I just saw the hat from a distance as he was walking away, and I was wondering who would show up wearing such an outlandish hat. And it was Boots Riley.
Huh.
That's the whole story.
What if, you know what? I have a friend that met Boots Riley and said he was nice.
He did not make it over to my table, so.
That's lame. I also want to say that the heart emoji, the green heart emoji on alien planets is the equivalent to the peach emoji on our planet.
It really makes you think. Number 30. Number 30.
Oh, I got to write that down. 30.
30. You're in. 30. 13.
Mm-hmm.
Number 13. You're in.
You're lucky this time.
This is a lot more subdued, I think, than the dice roll. I feel like the dice roll
there was a lot of tension.
There was a lot
And
of chaos, too.
Yeah. And, well, you know what? That's part of dice rolling.
Yeah, it's true.
It's gambling, really.
Yeah, it's creating alternate timelines as well.
It creates alternate timelines. We'll have to get in. We're going to put a pin in that, Dain.
Dain, can I hear bicycle horn?
Yes. Oh, sorry, I got a color pinwheel. There you go.
There we go. All right. 26. Number 26. You are in.
You are a fluke exhibit.
Mux, you want to come?
Sure.
You want to come pull one?
Does Dain have does associate producer Dain have a mic back there?
I do have a mic.
So, what is that? 21.
21. Number 21. Dain. So Dain does have a microphone.
Yes.
So the people can hear Dain.
Yes. Correct.
Hey, if anybody has any questions for me or for Klon, I know that we present ourselves as sort of a fount of knowledge about small press, independent publishing, and we are, but that's not where our knowledge ends. So if you have any questions about sort of what you're doing with your life or just some things that have been kind of on your mind while we're pulling these numbers, if you want to drop a couple of questions for me and Klon in the chat, we'll be glad to walk you through what we think the answer should be.
Yeah. I agree with Robert. Hold on. We doubled 26. What does this mean?
I don't know. Somebody's doing math in the chat, and it's really throwing us off. But the answer is 16. 16 is the latest.
We really got to get some
selection.
triple digit numbers. How many people?
Well, we stopped at 99.
That's a 99.
So there are no triple digit numbers in the drawing this year.
All right.
We have 99 lottery entries. And then after PayPal fees, that gets us about 47 cents per lottery entry. We're just going to break out the math here for you, the finances of Fluke. So we get 47 cents per lottery entry, which gets us, right around $47. And we spent, I think, $25 on the balls. The bucket here retails for $24.98, so that's going to put us right at the fees of the lottery entries, or the money we brought in from the lottery entries, if we actually buy the bucket. But if you want the bucket, this bucket will be for sale at Bizarro Wuck Street
Sponsored
Comics.
Bizarro Wuck Street.
So if you want this bucket for your own, you have the chance to buy it before we do if you just hit Bizarro Wuck Street when they open.
Yeah, one thing that's interesting that we know that you don't is what the bucket looks like in color.
That's true. We also know that the next number to be selected for the Fluke Lottery is number 97.
Number 97.
Number 97.
This is really taking shape.
Yeah, I think we're getting a good sort of
sampling
spread. The lowest number so far has been 13, and the highest number so far has been 97, for those of you keeping track. Although Dain is doing a really good job of keeping up with this on the board.
Thank you.
38.
Number 38.
Number 38 has been selected.
You remember one of the problems with the dice was it was a little hard to tell what number it really landed on.
The die is difficult to read.
Because it had too many sides.
It had 120 sides, and that some would say is too many. TV Kid has said, "That's me, yo," in the chat. 97. TV Kid.
Who is TV Kid?
Number 97.
Dox yourself, TV
I'm
Kid.
going to dox TV Kid right now. Yep. Got TV Kid's full government right here. Congratulations, TV Kid. I'm not going to out you here, but can't wait to see you at FLUKE 2025. The next number is 60. Number 60. You have earned yourself a place at the FLUKE 2025 exhibitor.
You pulled yourself up by your bootstraps.
You really did. And I see James in the chat, and James has said, and I quote, "I never win these." And we're going to see what James's number is.
Don't be a poo butt.
Yeah, come on, James. We're all on your side.
Thank you for showing up, James.
We want James. We want James to win.
We want you to feel accepted.
We want you to know that you're a part of this.
Yeah.
I now know what number James is, and so I'll be very excited if I get to see that. We've got number 72. 72 has been selected, so please
Number
make a note
72.
of that. If you're keeping a spreadsheet at home, highlight 72.
Dang it.
Number 20.
Really blowing through all these.
We're trucking along. We've been asked to sort of stretch this, and so.
What was that last one? 72?
20.
Number 20 was the most recent. We pulled 72, then we pulled 20. See, this is why I'm going too fast. I need to give Dain time.
No, it's just because there's a drag when I try to put the comments in the screen.
Dain, can you scroll through the list of available sound effects? I want to see what else we got.
Okay, hold on. Let me turn this off real quick. Okay, there you go.
What is bada dum?
Bada bum?
Yeah.
Bada dum?
Oh, that's for
that's for when someone says a funny thing.
A zinger.
That's also for when someone says those can be the same thing. For the same goofy laughter like claps.
A classic.
Is there a fart? You know what? The laser was so disappointing.
I think there's a
one little laser.
Yeah. We could be using the snare roll every time that you run one of these. All right.
Should we wait for this to? That's a long snare roll.
Long snare roll.
All right. The next number. Oh. The next number is number 14. Number 14.
Number.
Well, someone said something about angel numbers in the. What is an angel number?
What is an angel number?
I'm not qualified to speak on numerology. I'm not a numerology expert.
That's not what I've heard.
Despite what you've heard.
And also, I thought that we were experts on things other than small press.
Yes, but not numerology.
Okay. And yet here we are, running our mouths about numbers.
Is there music behind us, or is this just
we're raw dogging
compelling television?
Reality? Yeah.
Put something on if you want.
Well, JOKERJOKER is usually so kinetic visually, but I think auditorially.
Let's get some vaporwave behind us.
37.
I don't know if I have vaporwave.
What, 37?
37.
Whew, I almost missed that one. Running my mouth about vaporwave.
In the chat, we've got a question. How are you doing, Mux? Mux? I'm going to give you guys a little peek behind the curtain and let you know that Mux was talking about how he woke up this morning with a headache. And I don't feel good about that. I want Mux
He's
to be
a
healthy.
trooper. I'm really impressed by the Joker.
He's
setup.
doing it tonight, and he's not at 100%. He has a sinus headache, people, and Mux is sitting here playing these videos for you, hosting this show, letting us run our mouths. 43, number 43. Congratulations, welcome to Fluke 2025, number 43. All right, feeling good about this now.
Oh, here we go. You hear that?
57.
I think it's Flying Lotus. I don't know what Flying Lotus sounds like.
57.
I got it.
You got
I
it?
got
You got
57.
57?
Yeah, I wrote it.
Oh, I put 57 back in the head.
Shit. You know what? We know what to do if you pull 57.
We know. All right, if we pull 57 again, you don't get 2 spaces, right? You're in 57, but I put you in the wrong receptacle. That's what.
Hey, wait a minute. It looks like Mansour is 57.
Number 57 says, "Yo, that's me." And well, if you're watching on TV, you can see the name there. Yeah, 57. All right. The next number.
Or there's a glitch on the cameras.
Oh, am I?
You're still there.
Okay. The next number is 87.
87.
87. So I just want to make sure, and this is going in the correct receptacle down here.
Yeah, maybe I'll just turn these gifts off.
We're trying to figure out what. We're
glitching.
We're frozen here.
Yeah, it might be my fault.
I wonder if
turn off these gifts.
I like I'm frozen doing a little hand gesture.
Oh, really?
What are we seeing?
I'm trying to make it look like I'm trying to get some trails here. Look at.
We're experiencing a little bit of technical difficulties. We don't know.
Who knows what it looks like your who knows what it looks like on your end.
Okay. All right. That's fine. The next number is 59.
59.
59. So congratulations, number 59. Klon, you want to?
Yeah, let me get in there.
You want to get in here?
Let me see if I can get a single digit. What do we got? 65.
Klon has chosen 65. Number 65. Congratulations.
A lot of people said that they couldn't do it, but
we all
the comeback kid, 65.
And a nice companion to 65 is 15. Number 15. Congratulations, number 15.
We're really rounding out these teens here.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of the teens.
We got 13, 14, 15, 16.
So let's look at the tail of the numbers so far. We've got some teens, some 20s, some 30s, some 40s. Very few 60s. Only 60 and 65 have been selected. So still no single-digit numbers. Only 9 of those available, but none of them have been drawn so far. Klon, your thoughts?
My thoughts are this little board to our left kind of reminds me of Minesweeper. Do you remember that game?
I do. I was never very good at it.
I don't know that good was a thing that you could be. It was just sort of a thing you did when you weren't thinking. It was just buttons that you pressed.
I was more of a solitaire guy.
Yeah, we all were.
Yeah.
Nobody liked Minesweeper more than Solitaire.
12.
Chime in if you liked Minesweeper more than Solitaire.
Number 12. And yeah, let us know in the chat what your favorite computer games were in the year 2000 or before.
If you're 55, you don't need to be associating with 15. Says Devlin.
Devlin Thompson from everybody's favorite comic book store has joined the chat. What a guy. The next number we're going to draw, Klon, you asked for it. Here it is. Our first single-digit number, number 5.
Number 5.
Number 5.
Yeah.
Can we get an air horn for number 5?
All right, I have to find it. Hold on.
It's okay. We got time.
Applause will do.
Yeah.
DJ air horn. Yeah. Can you get a little DJ air horn widget? Like, can you pull DJ air horn out of the?
Yeah, I could just hit the letter D here.
There we go.
Oh yes.
I forgot. I could
In the chat, Amanda has said Space Cadet Microsoft Pinball. Unfamiliar with that.
I don't know that one.
It's probably what you guys look like.
All right, Amanda.
Hardly a veiled insult. Klon, I can't believe this has happened. But
no.
immediately on the heels of 5,
Is it 4?
it's 3.
Holy
That's
shit.
2 single-digit number entries in a row, people. 5 immediately followed by 3. How many numbers
Now-
have we drawn so far?
That's what I was gonna wonder.
Count them up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Dane's
7,
doing it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26.
That was our 26th entry out of a total of 60.
So
Gosh.
almost halfway there.
We're getting close.
All right.
The next number is... I can't believe this has happened. Number 1.
Number 1.
Klon
Well, you
wanted...
need to shake it a little more.
Klon
Now
wanted
things
some
are getting
single-
suspicious. That's-
This is all luck of the draw. Here we go.
I love to hear it.
Klon? Number 81.
Yeah, we're getting a little low. We were a little low in the 80s.
Yeah, but I think that is our first 80. No, we had
81.
87. I apologize. This is our second 80. And so we're getting close to the halfway point if we're not there already. We're going to stop in a few minutes and count them all up because we don't want to draw more than 60 numbers. We don't want to give anybody a false sense of hope. We don't want to, we don't want to draw a number and then have to tell you that your number was too late in the game. Devlin in the chat says, I've never played Minesweeper nor Solitaire. First of all,
What?
appreciate
He's
the
lying.
proper use of the word nor. Secondly,
He didn't get a computer until like 20, definitely in the 2020s.
yeah, it doesn't surprise me.
A mega raise. That's
Okay, so that says, is that Lambaster? I can't.
Lamb's Star.
Lambstar with 2 S's says 28 numbers drawn
Keeping us,
so far.
keeping us in check.
Keeping
That's
us
what I've
honest.
got.
I appreciate that.
Lamb's Star.
That checks.
Star. The next number is 8.
Number 8.
Klon has really done so. You've really conjured those single-digit numbers.
Yeah, that's it was on my vision board this morning.
And following number 8, you're never going to believe what's happened.
Number 9.
88.
Oh. 88.
So we're getting all of the 8s out of the way.
Crazy 8s.
And following 88, the next number we're drawing is 76, the trombones. So go ahead and mark that down. And Klon, can you give us a count of how many spaces we've drawn so far?
That's 31.
31. James Burns in the chat has said, I'm doomed. But James, we're only just over halfway done.
Yeah.
We're really, we got a long way to go.
I do feel bad when people tune in and don't get their number drawn. So, we've got you. I want to see all of your happy faces.
I
in the
wish we
chat.
could give a table to everyone who wanted one, but the 40 watts simply isn't big enough. Neil Devlin had a Sega Master System, which, in his words, of course meant no friends. 47. Number 47.
Well, Neil, you're our friends. I would. No, James, we actually allow assholes at the.
Yeah,
at
unfortunately,
Fluke.
we try
I've been
not
there
to,
lots of
but,
times.
It is something. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you've asked for it, you've waited for it, and now, number 69. Number 69, you are an official exhibitor at FLUKE 2025.
I love to write that number down.
And now that that's happened, I don't know where to go from here. But we're gonna press on. I believe if my count is correct, what is that? 33?
That is correct. Yeah. Wow, I can't believe you're keeping track.
I'm
so
trying to
well.
mentally keep track. So we're at number 53. The next number we've drawn is 53.
It's cool.
Still not getting a lot of questions in the chat, but that's fine. Everybody knows everything they need to know, so that's great. We'll just keep saying numbers out loud.
Wait, what was that last number?
Well, there's a
53, Dane. The most recent number is 53.
Did you get 69? I guess you kind of went into a fugue state after they
once
said
you
that.
Yeah,
and you missed 53.
I'm just trying to figure out what this glitch is.
And now in the chat, Perky Pat has sent some symbols that sort of evoke either a male reproductive organ or a middle finger, depending on which way you turn it. So we'd like to thank Perky Pat.
I thought that was the Sydney Opera House.
For that. Or it could be the city. You know, it kind of looks like the Art Deco style
Yeah, that's a
decorations
real Art
on the
Deco
front
style.
of the University 16 cinema.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It is I'm glad to see they're not one of our sponsors, are they?
They're not. But
fuck them.
If anybody,
Fuck 'em.
if anybody from the University 16 cinema is watching and wants to talk about a sponsorship deal, we're happy to discuss. By the way, the next number is 45. Number 45. You
45
are an
is
exhibitor. 45.
entered the ring. All right.
We're gonna follow up 45 with 63. 63. Now, I'm receiving what I can only assume is a text message related to this drawing from Devlin, but no, it is a text of a. I don't know if you can see this. Devlin, knowing that I'm in the middle of a drawing for the FLUKE exhibitor spaces, has decided to text me a photograph of a Archie Comix panel where this looks like Mr. Weatherby in disguise. But he is claiming that the real Mr. Weatherby has been drafted to go to the Vietnam War. So I'm not sure why Devlin thought I needed to see this in the middle of some very important business, but we'd like to thank him for that.
Thank our sponsors, Devlin.
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Archie Comix.
Yeah, Mr. Weathersby.
I think our number board was glitching it out.
Number 84.
This GIF is still going, though. Number 84?
Number 84. Neil Devlin in the chat letting us know that he enjoys the use of recreational drugs. See you there, Neil.
He's from a state, isn't it legal? I think it's legal where Neil lives.
I
I keep my temple clean, Neil. I would not know about this. All right, the next number. 83. Look at that. Back-to-back sequential numbers. 84 followed by 83.
Damn.
What are the odds? And I'm sincerely asking, what are the odds? Probably the same as any other number.
I don't know. You know, I took a class in statistics at college, and they did tell me, and I forgot it.
Rich Tomaso in the chat has said, I'm in y'all. So one of the numbers...
Does that mean he's in the chat or in FLUKE?
I can only imagine...
Rich,
please clarify. Do you mean you're in the chat or do you mean your number has been selected? 91 is the next number. Number 91. If
91.
you
I gotta keep writing these down.
are the holder of ticket number 91, you've been selected.
All right, we're up to number 40.
Oh, you want to try to predict the number? That's a
No.
fun game.
There we go. Well, yeah, let's say that 40 will be number 40.
Okay,
Or
so-
do we have 40 up there yet? No, yeah. I'm going to go with 40. This is our 40th number, and I'm predicting that it's going to be the number 40.
It's number 82.
Damn.
Wait, I thought we already had 82.
No, Dane thinks we've already had 82. We're going to check the tape.
No, but there's a lot. You're close.
No, we didn't. We've had 84 and 83, and now we have 82. We've got somebody in the chat saying that they're coming in from Wilmington, North Carolina.
Hey, rest in peace to David Lynch. That's where they filmed Blue Velvet.
Rest in peace, David Lynch.
Robert, you don't watch David Lynch movies, do you?
I have a somewhat tempestuous relationship with the works of David Lynch. I realize that he means a lot and meant a lot to a lot of people that I care about deeply. But I think overall, the work of David Lynch is just not...
Leaves you cold.
It's not my favorite. I'm not going to say anything negative about the man.
You like stuff with a story and a plot.
Again, I don't want to speak ill of the recently departed.
No, but you do like stuff with.
I do enjoy stories with a plot. I'm a simple
man. You like
man.
Stuff like don't let the river beast get you.
Yep, that's got a story and a plot. I like linear things. I'm too simple to handle the abstract.
Do you like films that feature Larry Fine?
Yes. Any of the Larrys, Storch, Fine.
Fessenden? Probably not as much Fessenden.
Who's the most famous Larry? If we could get
chime in
in the chat. If we
no Lawrence's.
Who's the most famous Larry?
We don't take Lawrence.
Yep.
Got to be a Larry.
Larry Tate.
King, TV King, TV Kid says Larry King. I think he's probably right.
Got to be for this generation.
Larry Flint. David. Larry David. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Getting a lot of Larrys in the chat. The next number for the
Larry the
lottery.
Cucumber, I think, is one of the Christians. Oh, the cable guy. Didn't Mary Jessica meet him?
I think it was Bill Engvall, and I think that wound up not happening.
That's too bad. I'm sorry for...
18. Number 18. You are an official exhibitor at Fluke 2025.
Was the last number 82?
Mux, what do you got on that?
What was the last number? I think, yeah. Great.
82, and now we're on 18. And 61. 61. A lot of...
Did you watch the VeggieTales
60s. I was
when
too
you were
old.
In your 20s?
No, 20s. I did not. I missed the VeggieTales.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are we going?
It seemed like a thing that stoners would watch right after they'd got done watching the Teletubbies.
Number 99. The highest possible number. Number 99.
Yeah.
You have been selected. I know who number 99 is, and I know that 99 is in the chat right now.
You sure that's not 96?
That is 99.
Or I mean 66?
No, because there's a line. There's a line on the bottom.
Yeah. Let me take that rough for you, Robert. There's a line on 9, so it's a 99.
I can't express to the viewers how crestfallen I was when I opened the box of these lottery balls and realized that the numbers that could be another number upside down weren't all underlined, and they had only underlined the highest number. So if you are out there and you have the means and ability to manufacture lottery balls of your own, I would recommend underlining every number. And that way there's no confusion. It's a quicker read. I'd also like these lottery balls to be a little bigger, if I'm honest. But again.
Yeah, I miss those vacuums that would suck them up and on the news. You remember those?
Yeah.
That's what I was really hoping we were going to do. Yeah, when you told me that they were going to be lottery balls, that's what I somehow thought that was... I don't know why I thought you'd have such a device, but, that's what I imagined we'd be doing.
The next number is 29. Got it. 29. So how many
Amanda
chosen so far?
Amanda's
Amanda
in.
is in the chat, she says.
Larry Bud Melman.
Larry Bud
Thank God
Melman
someone
says
came
Neil.
up with
yes.
Yeah, that's great. Great pick. I had the Couch Potato workout VHS tape. Maybe still have. I don't know.
Just looking over the numbers here and how they've sort of laid out, and just we're having a real good time. We've got a great spread. Everybody's just having fun tonight, and I think that's the most important.
I love this art. Is that
That's the Ben Mara art for the.
Oh yeah, Ben Mara from the. I gotta finish the.
Mystic Punks
Mystic
may be
Punks.
making an appearance at FLUKE 2025. They were one of our sponsors last year, and I can't officially announce anything right now, but I can tell you that
Their
negotiations
checks have not cleared.
Negotiations are taking place. That's really all I can say. So we're at 40.
44.
So the 45th exhibitor.
I'm gonna say it's 45. I'm gonna. Go
Klon
with
is
45.
predicting 45.
Maybe we've already pulled 45. I really can't remember.
But the answer
have.
is 7.
7. Woo.
Number 7. So that's fun. Number 7.
Okay, for real this time. I'm gonna say 78.
All right.
Gonna go
27.
Can I just do even and odd? Maybe that's what I'm going to do. Roulette style, where it's like, I'm going to say that the next number is going to be an even number.
64.
I win all the tables at FLUKE.
So I
I'm
guess
the only
Klon's
exhibitor.
our only exhibitor, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
All right, so we had just had 64. And now we've got 68. That is not 89. There's no underline. This is 68. We went through this at the beginning. That's a 68. Klon, is the next number odd or even?
Even. I'm going to say it's 66. I hope it's 66.
Klon, you're never going to believe this. 66.
I'll be dipped.
66?
Damn.
66.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Klon has predicted 66,
That's Neil.
and I'm being told that 66 is in the chat, and 66 was selected.
Yeah, that's incredible.
That's incredible. Klon, I'm gonna let you choose
I actually
the next
can't
number.
even. Yeah. All right. I hope that it's. What are the numbers that are? I guess I've lost touch when the board doesn't. There's a little when the Minesweeper board isn't up. Then I'm lost with this.
Sorry. We're having some technical.
You're good. Please don't worry too
no.
much.
Look at that. I'm not really sure.
This
why.
is
98.
Oh, wait.
We got it written down. We're gonna hold for tech here.
okay. Let me count. See how
Klon's
many
gonna
we're at.
count up the entries.
1, 2,
I'm gonna sit
3.
back.
Okay. You said 66.
Neil in the chat says, "Woo." Now, how easy is it to get weed in Athens? Neil, I don't think we have.
No one in Athens uses.
I don't think
weed.
we have that here. I'm sorry.
What do you have?
Neil in the chat has asked, "How easy is it to get weed in Athens?" And I don't think
There's a legal.
I don't think that that's possible.
There's a legal version of it.
I've lived here a while.
I bet that Neil's got some different kinds of standards. What's the name of that guy? Box Brown. He does a comic about weed.
Box Brown did a poster for FLUKE in 2015.
I don't know Box
2015.
Brown. He was the first person I unfollowed on Blue Sky because there was too much weed reposting. I felt bad to do it. I don't know him. He doesn't know me. Nothing personal.
How's everybody doing with their social media right now? Is that
I cut out my Instagram and Facebook. It's been fun. Really getting my life back together.
Neil says, "Fine, I'll just stick to," and I can't really make that word out, but I'm going to pretend, even though I know it's not, that he's written kratom, because I don't know what that is. I see it in all the vape stores.
I've got a great story about Kratom. I don't know
Let's
what
hear
it
the
is.
kratom story.
I was at trivia. I walked into trivia with and what's the guy's name? Pete McBrayer. I sat in. It's just me and Pete. We're on a team, and we destroyed all these other teams. Just tables full of nerds and losers. And Pete and I just tore it up, and we won a big bag of dildos.
Nice.
And I'm not kidding. there was hand job gel, cock rings, and a big bag of kratom. And none of the old people at the bar that night knew what the fuck kratom was or what you were supposed to do with it. And I just threw it away.
I always get it confused with crocodile, which I think.
Oh,
is,
that's that Russian thing that was
probably because they both start with a K.
Yeah,
but in my mind, they're the same thing.
Sure. Yeah, why not? All right, I think we're on. Last one was 98.
Yeah,
yeah.
And
it's
now
an unregulated opiate. He'll make his own trucker speed. Yeah, we've got Cobra pills at the gas station.
Oh yeah, you can.
Gas station boner pills are totally legal.
Yeah, you can
in
get
Athens.
The ones with Popeye on the.
Are they really Popeye?
Yeah, there's ones with Popeye where he's flexing his muscles, and it's a very large pill. Also,
what was that last number?
God, I can't wait.
Well,
for
the last number that we announced is 28, or no, 98. Apologies, 98.
So are all the. So it's like Winnie the Pooh going to be on the Pooh going to be on gas station boner pills now?
Now that he's public domain, I assume.
And
Steamboat Willie.
I got to start making these gas station boner pills.
Laurel and
That's
Hardy.
My next racket. Laurel
Laurel and Hardy public domain.
Out of Atlanta.
No.
Gas station boner pills.
Well, all right. Shout out to gas station boner pills. Next live show. Yeah. Some version of the Marx Brothers are now in the public domain. At least the movie Cocoa Nuts.
Cocoa Nuts. 24, by the way, is what I'm holding in my hand here. Number 24.
That's, I believe number 51. We're getting towards the end here.
All right, let's. Is that an official count? Is that 51 numbers?
Yes.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to pull 9 numbers, and I'm going to put them on this table.
Yeah. Dropped one.
Be a problem.
Mux, can you grab that ball there? All right. So, all of these numbers on the table are the numbers that I've pulled. There are 9 balls here. I don't know what any of them are. This is how we're going to end this up. So the last 9
All right.
numbers are number 57.
Who do you?
Number 80.
Wait, you already pulled 57.
Oh, that's right. We pulled 57 because that was the duplicate. So we're going to get one more.
Yeah, here I was sitting here thinking we'd be able to. Yeah. All right.
Dane, thank you. You really saved us.
Good call.
39. Wait on. As soon as Mux puts it in the chat. Number 6. Number 6. Number 41. Let's get an official count from Klon just to make sure.
51. 55.
Number 90.
Y'all hear that? 90.
90.
Number 70.
Wow.
3 more numbers. Number 44. Number 44 was my friend Shane's younger brother, Dustin, played high school football, and he was number 44 on the high school football team, and he got a gold chain with a pendant that said number 44. That was his. It had the number 44 on this pendant, and
That's cute.
I sometimes wonder if he still has that, and if it makes him sad.
Chime in the
happy.
chat if you think.
Chime
he
in
still
the
has it.
chat if you think my friend Shane's younger brother Dustin still has the number 44.
Shane was
pendant.
at the last fluke. Wasn't
Shane
he?
was at the last fluke. Dustin has never been. So Dustin was late to our friend Dan's wedding. This was well after high school. And when Dustin arrived, we asked him why he showed up late to the wedding. And his response was, and this is a direct quote, I'll never forget it, "Shrimp, I hear you." And what that meant was that Dustin had passed a restaurant offering all-you-can-eat shrimp and had to stop there on his way to Dan's wedding. So the shrimp made Dustin late to Dan's wedding. And number 34. Number 34 is the penultimate number. 34.
Remember that Philip K. Dick book? I was reading a Philip K. Dick book called The Penultimate Truth one time, and you looked at it and went, the second to the last truth. It's such a dumb name for a book. And if you read it, it just doesn't make sense. Not you know what, they didn't adapt that one.
And I hold in my hand the final number, but we're going to get a count from Klon just to make sure.
51. So 52, 53. After that, 54. Yeah, this is the last one.
The final number.
Oh
my God! I love it. Thank you, Dain.
Roll.
It's I mistimed it because I didn't know how long it was.
Roll.
I'll do it again.
I got it from.
Go again.
I keep getting this screen glitch. Goes back. Mux. This update is hard.
That's fine though. Look at this Mystic
It looks
Punks art.
cool. Yeah. That
Friends, if you even pretend to like role playing games and you haven't played Mystic Punks, by the way, you're really missing out.
It's actually the only. It's the only role playing game I've ever played.
It's the only role playing game, I think.
Yeah.
I think they got rid of all of them except Mystic Punks.
I'm working on a Mystic Punks related art. I don't know if I can announce that. I don't know, but
I will announce right now that Klon is also working on the FLUKE poster for FLUKE 2025. So we'll be seeing some art from Klon.
I'm wondering, should I go in a cute direction?
Well, it is an all ages
gross direction.
It is an all ages show. And
Keep in mind that if I do gross, it's still going to be cute. If I do cute, it's still going to be gross.
I think you should.
I can't avoid either one.
Dave,
say cute.
Move
What about
Klon's
rad?
head so he's on. You see the zombie cop in the background? Can you move Klon so his head looks like he's that cop? Yeah.
Oh, fuck yes.
That's
This
what
is
I
good.
want.
Get a screenshot of that. Can the viewers at home see the little like arrows and hands and stuff? No.
Hey,
they just wow.
Let's sound off in the chat and let us know what you think the final number is going to be.
Oh yeah, do
Mux,
that.
Are we okay on time? All right, good.
And then what do you want to see on the FLUKE flyer?
I've got
Popeye, the cocoa nuts,
the cocoa nuts.
Yeah, Marrakesh Express, our sponsors.
Where was Marrakesh Express?
Marrakesh Express was where Clocked is.
Okay.
Not a sponsor.
Kevin in the chat says 1
Grit was a
trillion.
sponsor.
He wants 1 trillion to be the next number.
Kevin.
And Kevin,
That's not
unfortunately, the numbers only go to 99.
We're really trying to take this seriously.
Yeah,
Kevin.
this is a business, Kevin. This is how we feed our families.
Once a year, we make enough money on side bets on the FLUKE gambling night. Okay.
It's 9.
For real. 9 is the last number.
9.
It's funny to see you do it without a thing. All right, 9. I'm writing
It's
it
9.
down.
So, congratulations to everyone who was selected as an exhibitor at FLUKE 2020. Okay,
James,
we're 25. We're 25 years into the 2000s, and I think just as a last bit of business before I go. It's time to stop saying 2000 when you say the date. I think we can now comfortably just say 2025. We don't need to say 2025. The novelty of it being the 2000s, I think, is worn off enough that we can just say 20 now. Klon, your thoughts?
I don't know. I'm gonna do whatever I fucking feel like, Robert.
How long into the 1900s?
I don't like your rules.
Do you think it was before they stopped saying 1900 and like?
I wonder. You know what we're missing out on is saying Twinkie 5. Yeah.
So I'm going to tell one more story.
Twinkie 5.
Do you remember Mark Tissenbaum?
Oh, a little bit, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mark Tissenbaum will always be one of my favorite people because I was eating at the Grit, one of our sponsors, the day after New Year's Day 2000, so 2020, and my friend and I had finished our meals, and Mark was our waiter, and he came over to our table and said, "Could I interest you gentlemen in a slice of Y2 cake?" And that happened 25 years ago, and I still think about it at least once a week. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for playing. For those of you who were selected this evening, you will receive an email with instructions on paying for your exhibitor space. For those of you who were not selected, do not lose hope. You are on the waiting list. We almost always have cancellations. It is unfortunate, but that is a reality of running Fluke. So if a cancellation occurs, we will randomly select a number from the mummy head, which we will be allowed to keep until the waiting list is done. We will randomly select a number from the mummy head. That waiting list number will not be live streamed, so you're just gonna have to trust us. And the winner of that drawing will be contacted. For those of you who did get selected this evening, you have 1 week from the receipt of the email, which will probably go out tomorrow, but might go out on Saturday, depends on how busy I am. You got a week to pay us. After that week, we'll have your money, and then you'll be an exhibitor, and we'll give you some more information about what to do as an exhibitor. For those of you who did not get selected, even if you're not an exhibitor at Fluke 2025, we hope that you can make plans to show up. We wish everybody could get a table, but unfortunately the 40 watt is always going to be the same size it is. But why, you probably ask, don't you move Fluke somewhere else? There are a lot of reasons. I'd be happy to have that discussion with you on a one-on-one basis. It's a very boring discussion, but also we really like the 40 watt, and that's Fluke's home, and that's where we're going to stay because they're nice people and they give us a great space to do this, and it's fun to be there. So thanks, everybody. Thanks to JOKERJOKERtv. Thanks to thanks to J. Chris Campbell. Thanks to Adam Casey. Thanks to whoever the next comment. Thanks to Neil Devlin. And thanks to our sponsors, Joey Weiser's The Littlest Fighter, presented by Oni Press, Bizarro Wuxtree in downtown Athens, Georgia, the greatest comic book store in the world, the Sequential Artists Workshop in Florida, Gainesville, Florida. They're in Gainesville, right? I think they're in Gainesville.
I don't know. I've never.
The Sequential Artists Workshop in Florida. Great people. Possibly some more sponsors to come. Also want to really quickly mention the Fluke Small Press Collection is a part of the University of Georgia Special Collections Library. It is a collection of independent and self-published zines and comics from the first 22 years of Fluke. The collection was established in memory of our co-organizer Patrick Dean, who passed away a few years ago. It's mostly zines from his collection, but it's also zines that have been donated to the Special Collections Library at Fluke by the creators. This is an accessible collection. You do not have to be affiliated with the university to see it. If you're at the Special Collections Library, you can walk in and ask to see these zines as they're being cataloged. There are some recent donations. If you donated in the past year at Fluke, your your donation may not be a part of the collection yet because there is an acquisition process and a cataloging process that takes some time. But we are very, very proud to be a part of the Special Collections Library, both to keep small press in the Southeast alive as well as to honor the memory of Patrick. The Special Collections Library has a great collection of science fiction zines from the 30s through the 60s, and I think this FLUKE collection is a really good complement to the self-published material that they already have in their collection. So if you're on campus and you have some time to kill and you want to see what's been cataloged to date, go by the Special Collections Library and check it out. There are good people over there and they're doing some good work. And Mux is holding something to. Do I need to? I got something for the collection. And Mux has something for the. Look at this. You're watching a donation happen in real time. So this is going to be donated to the University of Georgia Special Collections Library. It's going to be part of the FLUKE small press collection there. And your work can be a part of it too. If you're coming to FLUKE, we will have a donation area where you can donate stuff to be a part of the collection. And again, if you are on campus and have some time, you should check that out. But thanks again to JOKERJOKERtv, to Mux, to Dain. Thanks especially to Klon for being here. To be my peace and love. Peace and love. He's also been the bookkeeper, so if there are any errors in the numbers, that's Klon's fault. So yeah,
damn straight.
Thanks to everybody. We're gonna hear a few sound effects, and I don't know what to throw to.
Videos coming up next.
Here's some videos coming up. Probably
Lilies.
some claymation, maybe some clowns.
No, just some rock.
Oh,
some rock and roll.
You never know what you're gonna see right here on JOKERJOKER
I'll put
What's
up
that Lizzie Borden song?
I'll put up that FLUKE board again. So everybody
what about
can see.
Wasp?
Welcome to
Fuck
My
like
Nightmare?
a beast.
The Lizzie Borden song is "Welcome to," isn't Lizzie Borden's "Welcome to My Nightmare"? I think. No, that's Alice Cooper. What's Lizzie Borden?
What does Lizzie Borden sing?
Sound off in the chat. What
Hit us up with your favorite Lizzie Borden song.
What's your favorite Lizzie Borden song? Lizzie Borden had that record cover that was like a television.
Yeah, like in Lizzie Borden.
Yeah, and Lizzie
looks
Borden
like Twisted Sister.
Yeah, but painted silver or something.
Yeah.
Dan, you got the internet on that
I used to
thing?
have the tape.
Yeah, but I'm dragging so much.
Oh yeah, we can't. Sorry guys, we don't have
no way for
internet
us to know.
access
I'm
here.
sorry, no one's gonna know what Lizzie Borden sang.
So,
but their song is coming up next.
Yep. So right now we got a new one from Lizzie Borden. We got Laz Rocket coming up, and something from the new album from Toxic. It's called World Circus. So here's the title track from that right here on Headbangers Ball.
Seems like a really good place to end this. So.
I know how hard it's been
no, it's back the way it was. You can go in the other chair if you want.
Yeah, no, I'll just stay in this chair. I don't know. We got some crazy glitching happening today. So, well, I tell you what, that's the end of our show. We had a really good time. There at the end was Prince of Lilies. What was the name of that song? I can't see it on there.
Yeah, I got the last song name wrong. So.
Let me pull it in. All right, let's see. Here we go. California Way was the name of that song. Prince of Lilies is off the Grunge Pop Records, one of our favorite record labels, because they've sent us a bunch of stuff, and everything that we've heard from them has just been really cool. So really appreciate that. Let's see. And Prince of Lilies, by the way, is out of Greece. So really, we've had quite a bit of videos from around the world this week. So really cool. And then that last one was Broken Machine Films. They're the person who did that video. That's off of the Illuminated Paths record label. And the name of the band was Wretched Excess, and the name of the song was Sleep. So
Sleep Deprivation.
Oh, sleep deprivation. Yeah. Okay, and I wanted to mention one last thing here. The Athens GA TV meetup event is happening on Tuesday next week, January 28th. We've got a really cool lineup of speakers. Montu Miller, Greg Dolezal, Andrew Shearer, Michael Bosby, and Sajad. I don't know how to say it. His last is Sajad or Sajad?
I think it's Sahad.
Sahad, yeah, okay. And they're going to be speaking on the topic of engaging students via content creation. And so definitely, if you're able to make it out to that, that's going to be happening at the Athens Gallery from 7 to 9. So try to come out to that. That's something that Joker TV and then our buddies at Creative Space, we've kind of teamed up to put this event together, and it's intended for anybody in the content creation, I put in quotes, content creation industry here in Athens. Come on out, and we discuss different topics each month that have something to do with that industry. And so I guess that was it then. Well, we want to thank FLUKE, Robert and Klon for coming in. That was really cool. A lot of fun. They made it really fun drawing numbers out of a bucket, but they had a lot of fun with that. So, and thank everybody for watching. And I guess coming up next is the Athens agenda, and this is all the events happening around town over the next week. So we'll see you at the show, and we'll see you next time on Joker TV. Bye.